cute that is. Really nice. I enjoy doing that one. For the brighter colors, you can use a small flat brush or a small Filbert or whatever is good for you. And as long as it's flat and it's synthetic and chiseled edge, I think that will help a lot. So let's start with this little gal up here in the corner, and she has some yellows and oranges and reds in there. So, and he does too. So you can do both at one time, or you can do one at a time. But for the video, I'm going to do one at a time. So you can start with any color that you want. I'm going to start with a little bit of ultramarine blue and white to get my blue color. Okay, just getting a blue, fairly light blue color. You can pick any color you want. So I think that will do. And maybe I'll add a little bit of green to that, just to give it a little boost. There we go. Kind of a greenish blue color, yeah. I don't want it to be just I don't think I want it to be just a pale blue. I think I'll go with that. And then I'm going to add that here on the edge. Make sure your black is dry. Okay, so we'll get that in there. Like I say, because it's abstract, because it has an abstract feel to it, this can be just really whimsical. Just put it in there and you can't make a mistake because you put in whatever colors you want. Just keep the shape of the face and you'll be fine. We'll come down around here. If you lose some of your black, that's okay. We can go back and put it back in again because some of the black has faded. Alright. Just put on whatever you want. Maybe a little bit lighter color here, just to give it different values of color. So when you're putting your colors on, try to get some different values of color also. So we have, there we go, that's that. Maybe a little bit of blue in here. And around the nose. And under the eye. And around the eye. See how funny it looks right now? But it's fun. It's a fun little painting. And let's see. Let's see. I think we got most of the blue in here. Maybe a little bit under the lip here. Like I say, you do whatever you want. Don't you worry about what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to clean my brush and put another color on there. So clean your brush really well or just get another brush. So this time I'm going to try some yellow. So yellow with a little bit of white because I want to make it a little opaque because the yellow is kind of transparent. So I'm going to add some yellow. Look how nice and bright that is. So you put that wherever you want it. You can put it anywhere and then you can still paint over it. If you want to add, say you put on yellow and then you said, you know, I'd rather have more red there or whatever, you can do that. Yep. And add a bit more white to brighten it up. Try to make, I may need a couple of coats on this. On the brighter colors, because they're pretty, because the underpainting is so dark, it may come through, so we'll have to adjust for that. And that's a good thing to know. If your underpainting is dark and you're putting light colors over, it's going to need extra coats. There we go. On the top of the head a bit there. Put some of that up here. Good. Here. Just bring it down into the head. We'll be adding a few more things to this too. Maybe it's a bit on the cheek. All over the place. It's a nice color. Alright, so we'll be adding, the fun thing about this is you can add all kinds of colors. Try to keep in mind your complementary colors to your background, like we did earlier. And so you get a bit of color harmony in your painting. It'll be more pleasing to the eye. Good. So while your brush is still dirty with yellow, add a bit of red to it. Let's add a bit of red to our yellow. Kind of an orangey color. Put some orange in there. Just put it anywhere. Just put it wherever you want. And you don't even have to blend it. How fun is that? See where else we want this. Let's just put some here as a cheek. Big old cheek. Cheeky. You put some on the other cheek too if you want. And maybe we'll add some more yellows. Good. So I'm just going back into my yellow because I didn't really put it everywhere I wanted it. See how you can go back and forth though? Let's put some yellow in here and here. Add a bit of white to lighten it up. So every time you go back and forth, if it's a dark color on your brush, just clean it off. But if you want to leave it, it's fine. So we got blue over here, so that's fine. We'll leave that blue for now. And we got some yellow down here. We got some yellow down here. Over the eye. Down around here. See, you can even do this with your children if you wanted to. They probably get a kick out of this. But I have to tell you a story. When I was a little girl, probably 5 years old, these masks came on the TV. And when they came on like this, it must have been station break or something. And when they came on, I got so scared. I ran to my room. And that night I had horrible nightmares about the masks. Now, so, you know, if your kids don't like these kind of images, they may not want to look at it, so. But when it's all done, it'll be really cute. You could even hang them up on the walls, your kids' walls, or yeah, you could have a poster blown up. You could blow it up, have it go to your copy shop and have it blown up after you get it painted, and do a big print and put it up on your walls when it comes out really nice. So we got the blues and the yellows. We got some orange. So we will do some more yellow on the nose. Yes, I was a little sooky baby. I think everything I looked at scared me. Oh boy. So we'll get that on there. And we will get that done so we can get the shape of the nose. Good. Coming along, coming along. So we'll put some bright yellow into this little eye here. Good. So you're just putting paint everywhere. You don't even have to worry about blending or anything. This is just so much fun. You can do this with any paintings that you want to do, abstract. Just make a shape, a really nice shape of a face or a mask, or it could be a horse, it could be anything. And just put different colors everywhere, but just make sure you try to get your colors a little harmony in there by using complementary colors to each other, and or some kind of color scheme. While I got the yellow out, I'm going to do the other one while I'm waiting for that one to dry, because I want to do a few more things with that, and I will start the other one. So I have yellow on my brush already, so we'll do the yellows. So I got yellow, so I'm going to put I'm using a regular yellow. It could be a bright yellow, it could be cad yellow, it could be lemon yellow, it could be a medium yellow. So whatever you want to use, you can add some white to it. So let's give this one a little try. Okay. The brighter the better, because those darks then will make the brights pop. Okay, so make your colors bright as you want. There we go. I'm adding a bit of white just to opaque it a little bit. Yellow is very transparent, as you can see. Maybe it depends on the brand also, how transparent they are. Some are thicker than others. I also did a video on how brands are different, and the cheaper ones are more the color may not have as much pigment, so which means if you pick a cobalt blue in a cheaper brand and then you pick a cobalt blue in a more expensive brand, the two cobalt blues will be almost a different color. So it's just some tips and tricks that I got up my sleeve that I'll pass on to you in my videos. It's some nice things to know. I wish I had known these things, and a lot of things I'm passing out to you. I wish I knew them when I was learning how to paint. But you know, you figure it out eventually. The only problem is with me and people like me who never had anybody to really explain everything the way we have it now, is that it took longer. Right now you can learn pretty fast with all the social media and YouTube videos, and so you can learn a lot faster now than when we were trying to learn. Isn't that cute? I'm going to add some more colors now. Let's get the nose done first. Yeah. We want to make the shapes. Make sure we get those nice shapes. Like I say, you don't even have to worry about blending. This is one video I'm doing without blending. Isn't that wonderful? These are going to need more layers, as you can see, because they're pretty transparent. The background's coming through a bit and dulling the colors. So you need 2 or 3 layers. But the good thing about it is once you get your layers, once you get your painting completed here, all you do is go back over it again with exactly the same colors, so that you don't have to, and if they're not exact, they don't end up exact, that's fine, as long as you get your yellows and oranges and blues. So while we got our yellow, let's just add a bit of red to make it kind of orangey color. And add some of our orange up here, wherever you want. Wherever you think it'll look nice. Look, just watch, I'm just going boom. Boom. Not even going to worry about blending. There we go. Just putting it in there. There we go. Orange, orange. There we go. Good little bits of orange, looks really nice. So orange up here. Maybe in around here. Now we can do a second layer on that. So if you want to do your second layer or third layer on your yellows first and then go in with your oranges, you can do that too. So I'm just going to do my blues here now. So you just pick and choose whatever's easy for you. So I just mixed up some ultramarine blue. You can have a different color blue even. You can have the other blue darker or lighter, or you know, change the color of blue if you want to for the other one. So I'm just going to Put that in there and some white. Might make that color a little bit brighter. And I am going to put that on. Isn't this wonderful? How relaxing is this now? Not to have to worry about all blending and, oops, oh, I got the black paint in there, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll leave it there for a shadow, how's that? So, so see how relaxing it is? Oh my goodness, I'm stressed. No, I'm okay. So, you know, see how you can just relax. Just put the colors on wherever you want to. Good. So we'll continue on with our blue. There we go. Good. Good. Yeah, so just relax and put the paint on wherever you want. Nice. All kinds of good things. See how I could paint over that shadow? Because I didn't want it there, so I just paint over it. But it had to be dry, okay? Make sure all your black is dry. Don't make any mistakes like I do sometimes. Alright, so good. Always load your brush if you need to. So this is a good lesson in doing a nice relaxing painting and not having to worry about blending or anything. Just put the colors wherever you want. Alright, so I'm going to go under the nose here a little bit. Keep the shape of that mouth. Ah, mouth. Where did that come from? Mouth. Oh my goodness. Mouth. Mouth. How did that happen? I'm going to concentrate so much on my painting, I don't even know how to speak. So I'm going to add, I might go back and clean my brush and add more. Let's see, maybe, I'm not sure yet. Maybe some more yellow. Like I say, you look it over and see where you like to have things, and just thinking maybe a little bit more here. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's get our orange. Down around the eye. Nice and orangey. Some red in there. There we go, that's better. I just dipped into some yellow. What I did was, to make it like that, make it easier, I just got my yellow. And I picked up my red. And didn't even mix them. I just put the yellow here and then the red. And I didn't even mix it, and I kind of just threw it on there. So, I don't know, it's just something that, oh, it's a nice reddish color. We'll be going back over this again, like I said, make extra. We got there, and we got this here. There we go. See if the two colors don't blend completely, then you can come up with all kinds of nice mottled look. Kind of a mottled look. Let's get the reds, and you can even tap it on if you want a little bit of texture. Nice. Let's see what else we need. Maybe a little bit of yellow and red around this here. We'll be going back again. Like I said, we gotta touch up a bunch of stuff. And, good. Alright. Now that you got your flat chiseled edge brush, you can use a round, small round brush for this, or flat chiseled edge brush. I just got my Filbert here, I'm just using this. So I got red and orange on there, and I'm going to make those lines. Let's see. There's one right here that I drew out. I'm going to touch. I'm just going to pull down around, follow that line. Yeah. If you want it a bit longer, you can certainly do that too. Whatever way. See how the chiseled edge just brings out that nice little sharp edge there where you lift up, so you push and then lift. Good. Some more red on one side and yellow on the other, if that works for you. And we will, the red side on the right or left, it doesn't really matter at this point. That's cool. And we'll do another one on the top. We are not finished with this yet. A lot of work. We don't want to just say, oh, it's finished. We got a lot of work to do with this yet. Okay? Because I really wanted this to be really nice. Have fun with it. So you can hang it up on your wall or give it to your kids or whatever you think. Now I got that nice bright top to that because I put red on one side and yellow on the other, okay? Okay, so let's do the top one. Red on one side, cad red if you got it. If you don't, use a bright red. Any bright red that you have. Let's go with the yellow side up and the red side down. That way we get nice bright on top there. Up and over and lift up on your brush to make that little skinny line. Come on down. Good. So let's brighten this one up. Red side down. Just go back over what you just did. And lift. That brightens it up really nice. It's looking good so far. I think it's cute.